The biscuit monster has struck. And now I have to go and buy her some biscuits from the pound shop. Alright, so day 2. I haven't done a massively long walk with the dog today, just a small one, because I'm running late. But I've got to pop down to the pound shop for my mum and to pick up the rest of the stuff that I need today. Hi, yeah, you're right. So yeah, it's going to be a jam-packed day of shopping again. The boys are doing schoolwork with my mum, just waiting to cross the road. It's quite a busy road actually. So yeah, I thought I would bring you guys again. I'm obviously not going to film too much in the shop today because otherwise it's going to be an excessively long vlog / haul, and I don't know if it's going to be to your guys' taste, so we'll see. I'll see you in a sec. I don't know if you can see back there, but we've got our church. That's our local church close to where I live. It's pretty cool. Kind of get a better view of it from there. It always reminds me of a Princess Tower. That's like our version of Hobby Lobby there. Let's go in real quick. Oh, cute. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that. I reckon I could make one of those. Might have to come back a little bit closer to Easter. But basically this is the closest thing we have to Hobby Lobby. That's really good. That is actually a really reasonable price. Wow, there's literally loads of stuff. Look at all this. I've only been in here like a couple of times. See that? Duct tape. I love that weekly menu sign there, that's quite cool. Look at all the embellishments. Beads. Little butterflies, stars, hearts. I personally like these kind. These are cute. favourite cake. I had no idea they did like cake and stuff in here. Like, that's crazy. A bit more expensive in here, I think. But they pretty much do everything you could ever want to make cakes with. Wow. That is crazy cool. Never even knew that. Look at that. Crazy. You definitely have got us covered with everything. It's going to take me ages to get home with this big bag full. Honestly, what do I do this to myself for? I don't know. But on my way home, should have brought the Slipknot trolley, but I didn't really think about it. I've got my backpack full as well. I actually needed a drink, so I picked this up from Morrison's. It's actually really nice. Oh, this is the bane of my life. Right, so I just got in to Mum's and I got us some Bounty soft baked cookies, some of the Milky Way cookies, some party rings, some jam and cream by Fox's, some ginger creams, I don't like them, and some Munchies chocolate. Yum. So I'm back from my second trip to Poundland and I've got some awesome things to show you. So we're going to start with the rucksack, what's in here. I had to put a few things in here because I was like, oh, I don't want them to get broken. And because I was having to cut a big bag home, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stick it in here. So the first thing I am going to show you, I had to wrap individually. So for Valentine's Day, I found these absolutely gorgeous champagne flutes. They are actual glass. They are really, really nice. And I think they're only like £2 each. I got two. Like, I'm not going to be having champagne with anyone, but I really like them as a window decoration and I think they'll be really, really nice. So that's how they look. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like, I love how they look. I might even like bouge them up a bit later on in the year. You never know. So I got two of those. I'll show you the other one real quick. I had to buy these bags separate, you know. So there's the other one. I really love them. They've got other glasses as well, which I'm thinking I might get a couple just because I want them. And I really, really like them. And I've got to go through my cupboard in the kitchen and get rid of a load of old things that I don't need. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to limit myself a little bit with the cleaning because with the walking as well, it's becoming a bit much, like trying to get everything done in the day. I've got the washer on in the background, so you may have heard it when I first started the video. So I got two of these baskets to put the boys' Valentine's Day things in. I thought, oh, they're not girly, they're quite manly, so I'll put anything that I get for them in these baskets and I think it'll be quite nice. I'm hoping they're really going to like what I get. It's very difficult to get things for boys on Valentine's Day. I think it's more of like a girl/woman's holiday, but I just like getting them stuff. Right, anyways, so that's all that I have in the backpack. I had some of Mum's biscuits in there that I showed you earlier while I was at Mum's. Right, let me put that bag over there. Oh, let's get into this bag, and it's quite heavy. Like, I had to carry all this home. I didn't take the Slipknot trolley because I was like, oh, I'm not going to get loads. There's no way. And what do I end up doing? Getting loads. Okay, so what bugged me the whole way home was this. That's all you could hear on the way home. I got myself a new saucepan. And I thought, do you know what? That's cheap as chips. It was only £5. And I thought, I'm going to get that, to be fair, because it's just one saucepan. What you can hear is the top and the screw that you screw it on with inside, you have to assemble that little bit yourself, but I don't mind so much. I just thought, yeah, absolutely fantastic. It will do for cooking rice or, you know, making soup in. Brilliant. The next thing I have are these for the boys' gift baskets. They're just like little slips, see-through cellophane stuff. And it's like a hampered gift wrapping set, it's called. And then you get a little pull bow. I thought that would be really, really cute. I hope they're not too big. I also got these for the boys for their Valentine's Day baskets. They're Lotus Biscoff and Go. I've never seen these before. And I thought, oh, they're going to love that because they love the Biscoff spread that I get sometimes. Absolute treat. I wish I'd got one for myself now. May have to make another trip down there. I'm supposed to be going down there again tomorrow, but it kind of depends. We'll see on the weather. You just never know how the weather's going to be here in the UK. So it's like hit or miss. Not for you, Mr. Moo. The cat's like, wait, is that for me? I also got the boys one of these each. Very, very cute. They're sweet. Like, they'll leave them in here, no doubt, because, you know, it's uncool for them to have them in their rooms, but they know that Mum loves them lots. And I just thought they were a little cute extra thing to put in there. And they're probably going to leave them on my bed somewhere. They'll be like, you can have it, Mum, but I know it's for me, really. So, yeah, I just thought they were cute. And they were only like, what, £1.50? No, £1. Does that say £1? No way. Next thing I got. These 2 packs of bin bags. Desperately needed them, to be fair. I run out so quickly. So there's so much packaging these days. Have y'all noticed how much packaging there is? I have noticed though in some of the shops they're trying really hard to cut down on the amount of plastic, which is fantastic, but there's still too much packaging. You know, there has to be a mass change. So, listen, I know this looks bad. I know this looks bad. Wait, let me find the other one. I'm pretty sure I got 4 bars of the Chips Ahoy. Now, listen when I say I am not going to eat this. This is going to be put away for over the Easter period, and I might put one each in the boys' Valentine's baskets. I don't know, but it's definitely going away for Easter. I'm not going to have lots of chocolate this year. At Easter, I'll probably have 1 egg and I'll make that last as long as possible. Because we don't get this, I had to get more because it's like, it's something completely new, something that the boys absolutely love. And if I can make it last them a week or 2, then that's great. Like, they only have like 3 squares at a time, and I think that's quite enough because chocolate's very rich, isn't it? So yeah, I just thought, oh, I'll get that in while it's there because it's the first time I'd seen it. And I thought, you know what? I wish I'd got more. So that's what I went and did. Put it in my stock cupboard. So next thing I got are these dry roasted peanuts. My youngest loves these. These are going in his Valentine gift hamper. I also got these for my eldest. These are salted pistachios. He loves these nuts, so they're going to go in his hamper. I try to get them a lot of the same kind of thing because I don't want either of them feeling like one has more than the other. So I try and get them mostly the same stuff, or near enough the same stuff. I got them both a new body spray each. It is the Lynx Jungle Fresh. Never seen that one before. Let's have a quick sniff, shall we? I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, that's got a bit of a, I don't know if that smells fruity or musky. It's got like a cross between a fruity and a musky smell to me, but then my my sense of smell is not great. So yeah, it could literally not even be that. So I got them. I also got them. Where is it? Oh, one of these each, the hearts, Haribos, to put in their gift hampers. I also got, because I got some toothpaste yesterday, but I thought, you know what, I really need to stock up. So I got 2 of these Cowgate triple action toothpastes. Absolutely fantastic, actually. And I got these because I didn't look around the pound shop for toothpaste yesterday. So I was like, do you know what? You just need to have them. I also got a pack of these for us all to try because I haven't tried these. They're vanilla flavour, apparently. Does it say very vanilla? So I don't think I've ever tried those before. I might have done and I just don't know. But yeah, I thought, oh, perfect. I also got Twin Peaks chocolate. So basically what it is inspired by the Wrekin and Aircle Hills. I don't know. I don't even know how to say that. I'm probably saying it completely wrong. But I think it's milk chocolate with almond and honey nougat. So I guess it's kind of like Toblerone. I'm not sure. I got the milk chocolate and the white chocolate one. The white chocolate's like, it's like, nah. It's like broken in 3 places. This one's held up pretty well though. So I've never tried this before. I will probably try a little bit at the weekend. Probably a couple of squares of each. Just to have a little taste test. But yeah, that it looks to me like it's going to be like, or it sounds, I should say, that it's going to be like a bit of a Toblerone kind of vibe. But I will let you guys know on the community tab what it's like if y'all get Toblerone everywhere else. I don't know if y'all get it out in the States and Canada. I don't know if you get it in places like India and stuff, but it's pretty cool. So hopefully this will be a little bit like Toblerone because it's really inexpensive compared to Toblerone. You know, some of the big ones now are really expensive. I remember back when I was a kid, they were so cheap to buy. But now, oh my goodness, they're so expensive. I also got the boys a mini pack of Haribos for their pudding tonight. They're only mini packs, they're not big ones. They come with like meal deals, so they had the meal deal yesterday and I didn't get a chance to show you the meal deal. But next time I get one, I will. I'll probably just film in there the meal deals, to be honest, because there's so much variety. All right, for me, there's a lot of variety compared to like where we normally go for a meal deal. But I just thought these were brilliant. I actually prefer the super mix. Maybe it's a controversial thing, but out of all of them, I prefer the super mix. What ones do you guys prefer? Tanktastics, Star Mix, Super Mix? I think there's just like the Jelly Baby. Oh, they're so good. Haribo Jelly Babies are the best Jelly Babies. They're amazing. Sometimes the boys, if they get like the Jelly Babies in there, they offer me them and I'm like, nah, you eat them. But it's sweet of them to offer. I also got them a little card each saying, I love you. Because they need to know all the time. I mean, it's like we say it to each other every day, but I think like it just looks sweet in the hamper. And I'm going to put like a little message to each of them in the card, you know, saying, Mum loves you lots. You're special because, you know, you're amazing because, and think of little things that they do that are just amazing and sweet and cute. So yeah, I'm just going to do that, I think. I also found something so cool. Okay, so y'all know I love me a bumblebee. Look what I found. I found a pen. I found a bumblebee pen. I've been searching for this pen for ages because, you know, I got the notepads in one of my previous hauls and I was like, all I need is a bumblebee pen, and your girl found it. I was so impressed when I saw this. I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. And it is literally by the same people that do the notepads. So I am so pleased that I got that. To be fair, I'm lucky that I saw it because I wasn't actually looking in the pen section, but it just happened to catch my eye as I walked past. And I was like, no way, no way. Oh, actually, I've got 2 packs of those. So I've got 2 packs of these. One of them's mine, though. I'm going to put that away and have like a small handful here and there with my, or like for a snack or with my lunch. So yeah, when I have lunch. This week's been a bit hectic, though. I've not had time for lunch. I had lunch. When was the last time I had lunch? I think it was Sunday. I think the last time I actually had lunch was Sunday. That is crazy. I need to start, like, maybe take a fruit salad with me or something. Let me just get the last few things out. Okay, so I found this lipstick. It was £4, but now it's £3. It was in, like, the sale. And this is the, hang on, sorry. Let me just, this is the colour. I like this kind of colour. I'm just wondering. So yeah, it's now £3, and that's what I paid. I'm just wondering if I can get it open so I can show you it, because normally when I was looking through the sale items, I noticed that like there was a few of them that were open, and I was like, I'm not all about that. But this was like probably the 3rd or 4th one I picked up. And I thought, oh, wait, that is sealed. I'm having that one. It's a nice colour and I'm going to have it. You know, £3 I don't mind paying for a lipstick. I can't even get into it. Why do you do this to me? Why can't you just make it easy for me to get into? Why have you got to be so difficult? All right, okay. I think I'm kind of in. No. I was in, and then I lost it. Okay, please. Come on, don't do that again to me. I bought you. Okay, so it's got like a little security tag thing here. Look at that. I suppose a lot of people like to steal makeup. I don't know. All right. Let's get into her. Oh, actually, that's a lot darker than I anticipated. Let me just... Is that me? I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to give it a go. If I don't like it, I'll use a brush. If I don't like it, then I will donate it to someone. I should have used a brush to do that, but I didn't think. Oh well. Or I'll ask one of my friends if they want it. If I don't like it, let me just wipe that off real quick, because otherwise it's going to get all over me and then I'm going to get angry at myself. So, alright. The next thing I have, I've only got 2 things left now. I did pretty well, actually. So this is actually a black eyeliner. I went back and got one because I was a bit peeved at myself that I didn't get one that was black. I won't open it right now because I'm not going to need to, but I am wearing the brown today. Can y'all hear the dog with her monkey? She has actually dismembered one of his ears already. So, yeah, love that for her. But, yeah, this black eyeliner I had to have. The brown one's not bad though. I don't mind it. It doesn't look too brown. It looks kind of black, so I'm not mad. I mean, from a distance, you'd never be able to tell that it was brown. And then I got this compact of 4 here. Now, I am thinking of doing a makeup haul. I thought I'd give this a go. So, we've got... You're probably not going to be able to see it too well. Wait, hang on. Let me get that shade there. And then a sparkly... Oh, that shimmer's really not... That I would use that as like a highlight colour. So they're the only ones that you're probably going to see. Let me just close that up a second. I mean, it's never going to look great on this camera. I mean, you can see it better on my fingers. Like, I like this one in the middle. That would be quite a nice highlight, you know? But yeah, I thought, oh, give it a go, try it out, you know? Sometimes, some people say that pound shop makeup is some of the nicest makeup, so we'll see. I mean, like, only a few people have said that, not many. But I thought I would give it a go. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end the video, but I'm hoping that you enjoy this. I thought I'd give a longer video a go. So, and while I've got the chance to vlog in the video, I thought you guys might like it. You might like to see some of where I live, where I walk, and yeah. So I hope you all enjoy the video. I enjoyed making it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.